Greetings, social media. This is Tiffany Martinez. I'm having to redo my video because social media, Facebook, decided to lower the volume on my video with the tattoo reveal. So I'm having to redo it. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that because it's going to take up too much time, and I don't want to take up too much time of your time or my time. I just want to give a shout out to Fernando Lopez and to Ella for putting this all together. Basically, she shared her tattoo via social media, and she tagged her classmate and his amazing skills, which led to me being able to show not only a tribute to my husband who passed away transition on November 30th, 2021, Henry, and I absolutely love him, adore him. For those who just didn't know that part of what's going on, and I just wanted to do this for not just for myself, but for him. And it's taken 21 years to be able to do this, not because of a financial situation, but because he never wanted either of us to get tattoos on our body with our names, for the fact that he thought that if we would do that, it would jinx our, at the time, relationship, then it would jinx our marriage. But because he has transitioned, it's not going to do that. It never would have anyways. I have loved him since the day that I heard his voice over the phone in the summer of 2001. I just fell in love with him, and I still am in love with him. But again, I'm just going to continue because I don't want to take up too much of your time or anyone's time today. You saw with the first of the video, I am trying to continue our adventure book, and that has been made possible because of Fernando Lopez. I keep saying his name because he is one of the local artists here in Coachella Valley. He allowed me to have the stencil that is the stencil that is from the tattoo that he created, and it's the dragonfly. I absolutely love dragonflies. I don't post every single thing that I love on social media. I just don't. I love unique things. I like trying new things, and I just don't post everything that I like on social media. But I do want to point out the detail that he put into the dragonfly. It wasn't just a typical one, but I do just want to point out that, and he is very talented. So I am going to tag him in this video in case someone that's in this area or may be in this area that may be interested in getting their artwork done. I'm going to show you the tattoo like I did the first time. The first time. Like I said, I just absolutely love it, and I just can't stop looking at it. And it's just absolutely beautiful. Sorry. Let me try to. Yeah. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I asked him to add the blue because I like blue and Henry liked blue. It was a lot more red, but the red and the puffiness is just about gone. And it was meant to be the way it looks. Exactly meant the way it looks, because it's supposed to symbolize the dragonfly as the dragonfly is moving. The dragonfly is not meant to sit still. And just moving on with the video, I paid him what he asked to be paid. I paid him in cash as he technically well, half was paid in cash and half was paid via Zelle, because that's what I had available, right? So when the transaction was done, I appreciated him and all that great stuff. So I also gave him an ounce of silver, And no, this is not a promotion video on what I do for a living or anything. It's just I really did want to show my appreciation by giving him an ounce of silver. Because I remember him saying that he had children, and that he just mentioned when he was leaving that he happened to just collect coins. But I want to show my appreciation, and show gratitude for his service. And it's not just because he is a talented artist, it's because he came to my home. And you don't know how much that means to me at this time. I can tell you how many times I've left my home since my husband was in the hospital in November, because my husband was supposed to come home and he didn't. So it's like I don't want to leave my home, but I do leave my home at least once a month. So you do the math. Imagine November 30th and you counting. I had 2 appointments that month. That was 2 weeks prior to Henry transitioning. And then you do the math after that. How many times I left my house. So, no, it means everything to me that someone is willing to do a service for me, and they're willing to come to my house, and they're not moaning about, well, a service fee normally costs $75, and then, the price of gas. No, he didn't say none of that. So it's my honor. It's my honor to be able to give you an ounce of silver for the fact my husband would have insisted on giving you what most people would have called a tip. It's my absolute honor to be able to put this in your hand. I had to explain to him that it wasn't a novelty coin. I had to explain to him that it's not a toy. It's real silver. It's 1 ounce of pure silver. So it's authentic. So anyways, ashe to everyone out there.